Bill, first talk to me about Michigan State running back LeVeon Bell, kind of a big back. What do you think his chances are to improve his stock this week?
Well, I think the 40 is going to be critical for him because, this process in many ways is essentially negative. We try to find all the flaws in people rather than the positives because you're trying to group them, in the right round, and there's some truth to that, but we used to jokingly say in the draft room, we'll kill everybody. There won't be anybody left to draft by the end of the process. So the knock on LeVeon is that he is not a fast player and that maybe he lacks a little acceleration in the hole. I don't believe that, but from scouting him, but I do think that the numbers here will be important for him. If he can run 4.52, 4.53, then his stock is going to soar because he's got everything else you want.
I think, one, they already love him. They love his balance, his ability to take hits. He can take punishment. He can deliver out punishment. I think really the key thing for him, he needs to show top-end speed. He needs to show that he's a big back that can potentially take it 50, 60 yards to the house. So I do think the 40 time is going to be imperative for him to test well from that standpoint. But as for playing, catching the football out of the backfield, they have no questions about his ability to play football. They think he's a do-it-all back, but now can you do it all by showing you can take it the distance?
Probably doesn't hurt him either, Bill, the fact that he was a kick returner part of his career in college, and he caught a lot of passes out of the backfield, so he's more of a complete back probably than he's valued as.
Yes, that's exactly right. He is a very complete back, and one of the things, it's strange, this process is strange. One of the things that hurt him, I believe, is that he was hyped by the gurus before the season, and then when people like myself and other scouts went in and saw him, they said, geez, what's all the hype about? Well, if you look at the whole body of work, as you say, it's complete and it's pretty darn good. But this is an example of where the combine can help, because if he runs well or he runs well at the pro day, then he's fine.
Whether people agree or disagree, I believe running backs should come out early. Because really their bodies are only geared to take so many hits and the punishment that they already take. Why endure another year of punishment on your body, which is your resume at the end of the day? So I don't think anybody can fault LeVeon Bell for making that decision. He is an outstanding back. He hasn't had a lot of injuries. Granted, you're going to have nicks and bruises at that position, and he'll probably still continue to get his education, get his degree at Michigan State, much like I did.